Living in Miami, Florida. Oh my gosh. So, how do you like living in Miami, Florida? And the first thing a lot of people say when it comes to that is usually the beaches. Going to the beach. But for me, it was a lot different. Me experiencing what Miami, Florida was about. When we first moved here, and I was about 9 or 10 years old, whenever we used to go to the beach, I could not stand the water. I always got sick for some reason. The water was too salty, or I was too salty for the water. But every time we would go to the beach, I would come home and I would feel like I had a cold. Like really and truly. I needed to lay down. Not only that, but I love the smell of rain. And whenever, because I like to play outside, I did an episode before speaking about how I remember some of the fondest memories when it comes to my innocence and me just being a child was in Hestertown when I played in front of my grandmother's yard. So me playing outside was something that I did all the time. And whenever I used to play outside, of course, running and jumping, and of course, sometimes you fall and hurt yourself. But even with that, it was like I always used to go to sleep right after I get hurt. And I remember running bare feet on the tile floor, and it was just not agreeing with my feet. Like I had to always, I needed to put some socks on. It's so amazing how you remember those little moments as children. With the realization now as an adult, it was just the ways that the Lord was telling me how He was up close and personal with me. Helping me get more of an understanding how unique and how very particular He created me in general. And my body always let me know. I remember when we used to go out of town, whenever we was going to North Carolina or coming back to Miami, or maybe even going to Georgia. I remember meditating. Now I understand that that's what it was. But as a kid, I was just really, really focused. While we drive down the street with all the